It's 6 minutes past already. We'll get started pretty quickly, but I am here now with the latest updates from We Share Abundance, and I've got some great news for you. I've just been spending time sending an internal message to all our members. You can make a lot of money quickly, very, very soon, with the help of Avazu and their corporate program. And I want to go into that a little bit more in a few minutes. But right now, whatever you're watching from, whichever you're on, we should be streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and on our Facebook group. We Share Abundance publicly, and you're equally welcome whichever platform you're on. Unfortunately, I only see comments usually from Facebook. So if you ask questions from the other two channels, there's a very good chance that I won't be able to answer you because I won't see them. But you are still very welcome, no matter what country you're from, what continent you're from, what your background is, whether you're a member, whether you're just visiting. You are extremely welcome here, and we've got an exciting few minutes coming up now with the updates and what's going on, and our way that you can make a lot of money very quickly, paid in hard, cold cash. Okay, it'll be either paid into your bank account or something similar. I'm not quite sure how Avazu are paying commissions. They may be paying them in cryptocurrency, so it may be that you'll get cryptocurrency, but it's in either a Bitcoin or a Tether or something like that if it's a crypto. And if it's cash, then we'll just pass the cash on to you. Okay, let me head over to Facebook because, as I say, that's where I tend to see comments if there are any. I need to go to our group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And when I get there, I'm going to look for me broadcasting on May the 21st, which is today. It's a Saturday. And I've got it. Let me just click there to expand. Let me shut my speakers off. And here we go. We got comments. We got Russ Cowley saying I'm loud and clear. Good, thanks, Russ. He's top of the comments list, and he's from Newcastle in England, up in the northeast. We got Kingsley from Manchester, UK, in the northwest. Someone's had a haircut. Is that me? I think I had that, not today. I think it was yesterday or the day before. It happens now and again. Most of it fallen out anyway. Okay, and then we've got Richard from Devon. Okie dokie. We have been going only a few minutes, but it's 9 minutes past 7. So I want to get started straight away, and then I'll cover what we've got as quickly as possible, and we'll get going. We've got Gerald Stevens from Virginia, USA, and we've got Maurice from the Netherlands. So welcome to everybody, and let's get started now with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. Through that love, bless each member that they find the joy of service, because through service they will find true happiness and everything they need in life. Amen. Yeah, we are a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we are a genuine nation with our own economy. But like all economies, we barter and we trade with other ones, and we have a good friendly association, if you like. They're one of our allies, is the Avazu program, which is a global program designed to help raise over $3 billion a month for charitable work. I don't know what your beliefs are, but I think that is an excellent goal to set and they're well on the way to achieving that now. It's taken them a long time, many years, to get it all put together. A little bit like We Share Abundance. We are many years getting where we've got now. But as a cloud nation, as the United States of the world, we are happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as in heaven, that we may all be freed from divisive inharmonies and become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Lovely affirmation. Let's change ourselves. Let's free ourselves from any thoughts of difference. We are all one. We are all unique. We all have unique gifts to bring to one another, but we are all one, and working as a community, we can succeed and do massive things. You know, there's a guy who lives up the road from me, and he's building a beehive, and it made me think of We Share Abundance. Bees don't think of the little self, their individuality. They think about the whole community, and everything they do is for that community. And because of that, their communities thrive. They grow, and they produce the honey that goes into your jars. And they pollinate plants all over the place. They are a vital resource for this beautiful planet that we live on. But it all comes from not thinking about the little self, but thinking about the big self. And that's the kind of spirit that we want to engender in We Share Abundance. If we all start thinking about the big self, the community, how can we build this community to greatness? It can only help us also, and it will do. And you will thrive through that. If you start thinking about the little self, what can I get out of it? Where's this? How can I grab that? Then it's that selfish motive, and it leads to greed, disappointment, envy. Shed that attitude and think, what can we do as a community? How can I help the community to grow and prosper? And you'll grow and prosper with the community, and we'll be successful like bees or ants or termites, all these insects that live in these communities. They have one thought, and that is for the community. And through that, they have a successful life. And we can be the same. So that's a lovely affirmation. Let's shed these divisive inharmonies, these thoughts that we are separate. Yes, we have different things that we can do, that we can bring. We are all unique, but working together as a community, we can put them all to great effect. And the total of what we can achieve all working together is far greater than the sum of the individual parts. It's called synergy. Okay, where are we? We got who else have we got? I think that's that's it. People may still be on the Avazu presentation. I was on there because I wanted to ask Dave. I spoke with Dave a couple of days ago, but I was just wanted to check that I'd got clarification on a couple of things. The Avazu program is great. You can go out if you are a VIP executive, as many of you that are members here are. All you've got to do is get 400 free entries a month on your ticket and make 3 sales. No, not a month, every 2 weeks, sorry. 400 free entries every 2 weeks and make 3 sales of raffle tickets every 2 weeks. And you'll make a fortune. Now, 3 sales, you might make 3 sales of $20 tickets, which is a total of $60, and your 10% commission is $6. And you say to me, how can I make a fortune? You know, I go out, I work hard and I sell 3 tickets and I make $6. But you get into that round robin, and that round robin, all the tickets that are sold that don't have a direct sponsor for the ticket like you are, go into that round robin and they get allocated to you. And that round robin is likely to make you several $1,000s every time you get into it. And you get into it every time you qualify by selling 3 tickets and having 400 entries. So it's not just the $6. The $6 just qualifies you for that huge bonus that's going to come out of that round robin, potentially thousands of dollars. So you sell 3 tickets for $20 and you potentially make thousands of dollars. But I know a lot of you will say, okay, I don't know whether I can sell 3 tickets. I'm not sure about this. And if you think you can't, you can't. Okay. I'm not going to get into any discussions about it, or I'm not going to try and wind you up and say, yeah, of course you can. Everybody can. Because if you think you can and you will. And there are people that are making 3 sales and more every 2 weeks. But if you don't do that, you don't get in the round robin, how can you make some good money? Well, they have an amazing plan, and you don't have to do very much at all to make some good money from it. In fact, the minimum commission you will make is $250, and you don't have to sell anything. All you've got to do is find anybody you know that either owns a business or works for a business. And that'll be a lot of people. And you tell them that there is an amazing program that will benefit their company, whether they own it or whether they're a little cog in the wheel. Tell them, get your company to look at this webpage. It'll take less than 5 minutes to just assess things, but it's a brand new way, a digital method of branding your company, giving customer appreciation, leading to customer retention. You can also use it as an incentive plan for the employees, or you can use it as an incentive. Let's suppose somebody has hairdressers and they're mad busy on Thursday and Friday and Saturday because everybody wants to go out either on Friday night or Saturday night, or they go to church on Sunday or whatever. But Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, they're scratching around looking for customers. So they could say, come in and get your hair done on a Monday, and we will put you in, or Monday, Tuesday or a Wednesday, and we will give away they can say a certain number, 10 free raffle tickets that could win you $1 billion. And we'll give you an NFT. Now, you may not know what an NFT is, but a lot of people will have heard about them, and they sell for literally millions of dollars, many of them. How much will the NFT be worth that you get? It's hard to say, but with it being associated with the first $1 billion raffle ever run, they will become of some value in the not too distant future, and you get it free. The raffle ticket you get, you have a 1 in 3 chance of winning a cash prize, and we're going to give 10 of them away we're just going to pick the names out of a hat for the customers that come in Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. And that way they'll fill up their seats on those days and they'll start making more money. They can also say to a customer, you come in every week, you've been coming in every week for 20 years. I'd like to just give you a gift. Here you go. And you can give them the free raffle ticket and the NFT. And it's going to cost, it depends on what level you want to get involved at, but you can do this from as little as about $25 to retain a customer, or to fill your restaurant or your pizza bar, or your hairdressers or your car service shop, or whatever it may be, is a snip. A lot of major corporations are recognizing that this is amazing global branding, because not only are they able to give away these gifts, but it associates them with this amazing plan to raise $3 billion for charity. And they get a spin-off of the kudos from this charitable organization. They're supporting this charity by doing this. They're helping you. They're giving you a 1 in 3 chance of a cash prize and an NFT. And that cash prize could be $1 billion. And that NFT they can process with their company logo or a picture of you enjoying your meal, or with the car you bought, or the cruise you've just gone on, or whatever it may be. Whatever the business is involved in, whether it's a large business or a small business, it works for them all. And it's peanuts for most businesses' advertising budget. They can get started for about £4,000, $5,000 is the exact figure. If you're in the UK, it's around about £4,000. And they can take advantage of this, and they can sit aside these major corporations in the gallery, and they'll see these household names. I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell you who they all are at this point, but they'll see them, you know, cruise lines, car manufacturers, people like this, really big household names that spend millions of dollars on advertising, and they're getting involved in this. And you may know somebody in something like this. Maybe you've got an organization that you've got a lead into, like Tesco. Okay, you know somebody that works in Tesco or Asda, and they can get in touch with the advertising people there, and boom, they're not going to be looking at $5,000. They're going to be looking at $50,000 or sometimes $500,000 in their advertising budget for this, and you're going to get 5% of that. So instead of it being 250, it could be 2,500 or even $25,000. Or if you get a real big account, it could be $250,000 or even more. And all you've got to do is get somebody to look at a web page, and the details are in your inbox for that. There are no other qualifications needed for it. You don't even have to be in Havasu, because I'm in Havasu and they're going to pay me. Okay, they're going to pay me 10%. So why are you only getting 5%? Because the other 5% is going into the liquidity pool for We Share Abundance. And as we build that liquidity pool, it will release withdrawals from our wealth builder side and make everybody in We Share Abundance happy. So the more we get in, the better it is. Nothing goes into my pocket, it either goes into your pocket or the liquidity pool. And that is an amazing opportunity. And all you've got to do is say to people, take a look at this website. I think it'll help your business. Okay, that's it. So who do you know that either owns a business or works for a business? I'm sure you can think of a lot of people. Okay, it's exciting. It's very exciting. You don't have to qualify in any way. When they fill in the form, there will be there's a space in the form that says, how did you hear about us? And just ask them if they think it's a great idea, and they fill in the form, just to put in your We Share Abundance username. And that way we'll know who you are, and we'll pay you. When we get the payment from Havasu, boom, it goes straight out to you. Havasu pay every 2 weeks. Right. It's exciting, isn't it? Who else have we got? We've got, we got Bazina in again from Edinburgh. So there you are. Now you can do this anywhere in the world as well. I mean, I've said it's £4,000 or $5,000, but it doesn't matter where in the world you are. And it doesn't matter where in the world you know somebody that either owns a business or works for a business. All you've got to do is communicate with them. And that's all you've got to do. And if they like the idea, not everybody will, but a large proportion will. Let's suppose it's as bad as 1 in 10 that like the idea when they get to the site. The more people you introduce 100 people, you'll get 10 sales. Minimum $250, $2,500 cash. The chances are that out of those 10 sales, 1 or 2 of them are going to be big accounts. So that $2,500 could easily be $250,000. Okay, and you'll get it within a couple of weeks. As soon as that company pays Avazu, at the end of that 2-week period, boom, they pay the commissions. They come to me, boom, I pay them out. The balance goes into the liquidity pool and everybody's happy because all of a sudden we've got withdrawals happening. So let's all get stuck in. Let's be like the bees. Let's start thinking about what we can do for the community, and you'll find that you'll be doing an awful lot of good for yourself. Okay. Right. That's the big news, because I got that cleared up. I got it all sorted out with Avazu today, and this company can use those tickets that they have, those NFTs. They can use them in any way they choose. They can give them away. They can to customers, clients, potential clients. They can give them away to employees. Suppose they've got a sales force and they say, okay, every salesman that breaks $5,000 in sales this week, we'll give an NFT to. They can use them that way. There's loads and loads of ways they can use these NFT stroke tickets for $1 billion raffle. The first $1 billion raffle. Their organization is going to be associated with helping raise $3 billion for charity. Kudos. Effectiveness. Low cost. You may think $5,000 is a lot of money. It's not to a business. And don't forget, it's tax allowable as well. You know, in the UK, any corporation that's registered pays 19% actually, corporation tax. So they spend $5,000, they save $1,000 of that in corporation tax. So it's only cost them $4,000, a little over £3,000. They can spend that in an advert in Yell and get nothing for it. You know, it'll only be a little advert. It won't even be a big thing. You know, they'll get hardly any response at all. They'll get massive response from this type of program. Amazing company branding, customer loyalty, incentives for staff, all these sort of things. Wonderful. Okay. Chandra BC, you are joking. Yes, no, I'm not joking at all. It's amazing. I know for a fact, because I have a good friend now in Avazu, and I know that there is one corporation in particular that is spending over $10 million on this program. That's just one client. What if you introduced somebody like that? That's $1 million in commission. Okay, you only get half of it because half of it's going in the liquidity pool. But you don't have to do anything. That guy's gone out and he's spent weeks with that company, getting them over the finishing line. Okay, you don't have to do anything. You only have to say, go and look at this. We'll take over everything from there on. Okay, right. So that's the exciting news from Avazu. I have been working on the, apart from the general upkeep of things that I have to do every day anyway, I've been working on getting the tracking for our advertising sorted out. Once that is completed, and I've made some good progress today, I think I know why it's not working. I've got to check that is the reason, and then just a case of putting it right. So there is progress there. It is my my real goal to get that sorted this weekend. So I've got still tomorrow to work on that, but I think we're over halfway to getting that sorted out. Of course, once that's sorted out, it'll help us promote that cash cow program for all the members that are in the cash cow. We'll be getting them sales from the program, We're picking up an odd one here and there now, but nothing like we will be doing once we start running proper campaigns. The one we've got at the moment is just to test, really, that we're tracking where things are happening, and we're not. So we've got to put that right. Once we get that put right, then we'll start putting better traffic through. That is going to get us better results. This will also give us numbers for what you could expect, because a lot of people have been asking for a co-op, and we will do co-op advertising, and we'll know, or we'll have a good idea of what you can expect. Let's suppose a co-op spot is $25. We'll be able to tell you what you could perhaps expect for a $25 co-op spot. Okay, we can tell you how many clicks you get. Is that of interest to you? Probably not. What you want to know is, how many sales am I going to make? What's in it for me cash-wise? Yeah, okay. So we need to get that together in the co-op, and we'll be able to give you those figures, and then you can say, okay, it's worth me having to go at $25 or $50, whatever we set it at, and we'll be able to do that as well. So it is important that we get this all running smoothly, and that is my mission for this weekend. Right. Chan, but you don't give me any idea how to get money from your organization. I don't even invest for that. No, you don't have to do any investment at all. All you've got to do is send people that either have a business or work for a business to the website. The information is in your back office. I will be adding things to that. I will be making some sort of little flyer things that you can use, because you can even go around your local shops and just say, you might find this interesting, and print off some flyers and give them out to them. It's up to you how you do it. All you've got to do is get a few people to the website. Not everybody that gets to the website will see the potential, but a lot of people will, and you don't need many to make some good cash. No investment from you at all, except for a little bit of time in saying to people, I think this will help your business. That's it, really. Take a look at it. It'll only take you 5 minutes. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to worry about it. You can forget about it after that. You can do it with one person. You can do it with 100 people, 1,000 people. It's up to you. The more people that you give that little pitch to, take a look at this website. I think it'll help your business. It'll only take you 5 minutes. Okay? Some will buy. When they buy, you get paid. That's all you've got to do. No commitment, no fees, nothing. You don't have to be an active member of We Share Abundance even, although the active members have gone up today, because we've hit that 21-day mark, and we've had a lot of people that have logged in for 21 days this month and have become active that weren't active at the beginning of the month. Keep yourselves active. But you don't have to be an active member. The only reason you need to be a member of We Share Abundance is so that we know who you are to pay. That's the only reason. We don't have any complicated affiliate plans or anything. It's just a form. And when we get that form, it'll be filled in with how they found us. And of course, I'll be doing some promotion on this as well. And anybody that comes in from the promotions I do, 100% of that will be going into the liquidity pool. Okay. Because there'll be nobody to pay out the half of the commission. So if I find an organization that buys, all the commission from that will go into the liquidity pool. Okay, and we've got Naeem Ali Mimon from Pakistan. Hi there. So it's exciting. The more excited you are about it, the better you'll do, because it'll come over when you talk to people. If you say to people, oh, there's a website and I've been told that to let you know about it in case you want to do some advertising. You know, nobody's they're gonna say, oh yeah, okay, out the door, aren't they? You know, but if you go in and say, hey, there's a great new system here, it'll take you 5 minutes to look at it, it's going to brand you amongst the top or with the top organizations in your industry, and in fact it's going to be limited to the number of industries. Blah, 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 blah. You'll have to get your pitch better than that, okay? But you need to be excited. You need to say, you know, take a look at this. It's going to help your business, and it'll only take you 5 minutes. Just do me a favor, take a look at it. If you don't like it, fine, I'm not interested. If you love it, that's great. I'm sure it will help you. God bless. That's all you need to do. But do it with a bit of enthusiasm, a bit of a spark, you know. If you say, what's it about? You say, look, I'll be quite honest, I don't really fully understand it, but it's all explained on the website, and it's you'll learn about it in 5 minutes or less. Okay, you don't have to do any explanation. You don't have to say, oh, it's about Havasu and their billion. If you feel confident doing that and you're enthusiastic about it, by all means, but you don't need to. All you need to do is get them to that website. They get to the website, they either like it or they don't. If they like it, they fill in the form and you get paid. It's as simple as that. Okay. Kingsley says there's no reason not to be an active member. Exactly, there isn't. But you don't need to be an active member to participate in this Havasu plan. You can still make a lot of money and you can still benefit the community. And we got Ramachandra's in from India, although he claims to be a UK resident. I'm having my doubts. Okay, only joking, Ramachandra. Right, that's pretty much it for the updates. I've got the numbers here. Coin ranking has gone bonkers anyway. I honestly don't understand. We pull our numbers off coin ranking, and there are numbers always in the back office. But sometimes we get nothing showing on their site for our tokens, and sometimes we do. I don't understand it. Yesterday we didn't have anything for Visa, but we had it for Share Abundance. Today we've got something for Visa, but nothing for Share Abundance. I don't know. Anyway, we had 8 new members registered, taking us to 52,053 members. Every one of those can make money with what I've been talking about, this Havasu corporate plan. We have 37 increase in our active members to 6,228. Visa tokens are showing at just over 0.5 cent each, with no trading volume showing, and dropped 88 places in the ranking to 1,817. Nothing showing at all for Share Abundance, so just use the back office, whatever it says in there. Somebody mentioned that the back office thing doesn't seem to change. If there's little or no trading, or the trading is at the same level, it won't change. It shouldn't change. So there you go. Where else? Multiply Visa, nothing much happening there either. No new members, nobody new bought advertising, but we still made $1 off the revenue share just by logging in. Okay, that's it from me. I'm excited. I need to get on to doing some of these, to get out to some organizations and get some of these corporate packs sold. It's a real good opportunity. The minimum you can make, if anybody that you introduce buys, is $250, and it'll be paid within 2 weeks of that sale going through. Okay, doesn't get much better. Okay, and we've got Meenakshi Namaste. Namaste. Okay. That's it. That's me done. I'm going to get back onto seeing if I can get this coin ranking sorted out. Oh, if you're in the investors circle, eventually I got that other $500 came through for which had been stuck in the banking system, and I was able to put another $520 into funds. So the investors circle has got $1,020, I think it is, invested now in funds staking. So you've got a part of that if you're in there with a funds stake. But that's it. I'm just going to check in Melon before I go, see if there's any comments coming through there. No, they're all Facebook users. Facebook user. So that's it. This lovely day, and it is a lovely day, has flown away, and the time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen, we'll meet again tomorrow, same time, same place. It'll be Sunday, and we'll see where we've got up to with everything. God bless you all. Thank you for being We Share Abundance. Without you, we don't exist. God bless. Keep sharing love and abundance. Think of the big self, not the little self. The little self never gets anywhere. The big self grows, expands, becomes everything that it dreams of being by helping everybody else. God bless. This lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part.